What's going on, guys? So today we're taking a look at the all-new Vantrue N2 Pro. You guys may have seen my review before about the Vantrue N2. The N2 Pro, however, can do 1440p on the front lens only, or 1080 and 1080 on both lenses. And yes, it does have the second channel interior camera with infrared, and I am happy to say it looks fantastic. So let's break this sucker open and see what we get in the box. Alright, so the first thing you'll find is your Vantrue user's manual. Next, you're going to find your registration card. Next, we have a little pamphlet that says share. And next, we have one that says enjoy your product. It's one of those big fold-out type ones. I highly recommend you look at your user's manual, please, guys, to understand how to properly operate this camera. So let's pull the camera out of the package here, and isn't she a beauty? Guys, I love products by Vantrue. Be sure to take off the protective cover over the lens. Don't forget to take off the protective cover on the other side as well. Otherwise, you're going to end up with some really fuzzy looking video. Pull this off the screen. Look at how magnificent this little device is. Very, very small device, but very, very functional. Got all your menu buttons. You've got your parking mode emergency button, your OK button, and there's your infrared lights all around the interior lens. And check this out. You can rotate the lens up and down. So adjust it how you need to on the dash of your car or on the windshield to get the best view. And then once you have that set, simply rotate the interior camera up or down until you have it in the proper position. Alright, so let's have a look at the side here. You can see we've got a little USB port. There's a protective cover that you just pop off, get your fingernail under there, and we've got an HDMI connector, and we have an SD card slot as well as a reset button. The other side says nothing but N2 Pro, and the top is one of my favorite parts of this camera as well. We have this windshield mount that has all the electronics included in it. I'll show you this right here. Here's the mount that I'm talking about, and all the connectors plug into the mount itself. So you just slide your camera onto the mount and you're good to go. And there is the power plug on the mount itself. So when you're ready to take it out of your car, just slide the camera off and there's no wires to worry about. It just goes with you, and you can leave the wires and the hassle in the car. It slides back on just like that. All right, let's see what else we get in the box here. This is your power cable, and it is a long power cable, guys. What's cool about it is it's a cigarette lighter adapter, but it gives you an extra USB port. So you're basically just exchanging a cigarette lighter adapter for a USB port. Pretty cool. This will be your data transfer cable right here. Pretty awesome. All right, so now let's take a look at everything you're going to receive in your box. All right, so first you're going to get your booklets. Next, you're going to get the camera. Next, you'll get your power cable. You'll get your data cable. You'll get your windshield mount. And there you have it. Now it's time to go try this thing out. All right, guys, here we go. Checking out the Vantrue N2 Pro. It's a little bit cloudy today, but it's afternoon. Typical Oklahoma weather. See if we can pick up some license plates, some street signs. Alright guys, so this is my first nighttime test of the Vantrue Into Pro. And so far I'm pretty excited. Obviously I haven't been able to check it out on my computer screen yet. But from what I can see right here, we got some really nice infrared. And it looks like it's self-adjusting too. It dims automatically, brightens automatically, so great exposure. It looks good on the screen. I just hope it looks as good when I bring it to you guys. Here in a minute. And on the screen, obviously, as we're driving through, it looks like the footage that the front camera is picking up is very nicely done as well. I'm excited about this, guys. I really am. There are not a lot of good quality cameras on the market for rideshare drivers or taxi drivers. And I am all about dual lens, 2-channel cameras, especially ones with infrared. So, let's continue our drive. Let's see what we can get out of this camera. And I want to know what you guys think about it at the end of the video. Alright guys, so as we cross this street right here, it tends to get pretty dark. I don't know why the street lights don't work, but they don't. So being that it's, right around 2 o'clock in the morning, it's dreary. As you can see, the road's wet. There's clouds out. I don't know if you can see the clouds or not, but if you can, then it's a remarkable camera. It's a really dark area over here. So obviously what we're looking for is, as you're watching the video, can you read some of these business signs? Can you see street signs? How do I look in the video? Can you see what's going on over here? And in a minute, I'm going to jump in the back seat. I'm going to find a nice little spot over here where it's very dark, which will simulate like worst case scenario, the darkest of the dark. All right. Will you be able to see me in the back seat? Let's find out by pulling off right here. Hey man, what's going on, Uber driver? I'm wasted, man. Yeah, I'm so drunk. No, I'm just kidding. Look, you know how Uber passengers and Lyft passengers can get when they're drunk, and that's why you're watching this video about this dual lens infrared Vantrue Into Pro camera, because you're wanting to get one of these to protect yourself in the event something goes down. So here it is, guys. I am as far back, and I don't know if you can see me or not. We'll find out when I put this video on the computer. But here I am. I'm in the back seat of my personal Uber car, my 2012 Chevy Cruze Eco. Now, if you can see me reaching around. Oh, what that Taco Bell guy? Choking the driver out. Boom. Hey, it's on video, right? So if you can see me back here, guys, you're good to go. This may be the camera for you. Let's continue our drive. Alright guys, so let's move on to my final thoughts on this camera. So let's talk about video footage first. The front camera, daytime footage, absolutely phenomenal, guys. Wonderful, wonderful footage. Very satisfied with it. Obviously, you can read street signs, license plates, business names, etc., etc. The internal camera, as well, daytime, absolutely great, very clear. I know it's black and white, but that's because of the infrared. I don't know if you can turn the IR on or off. I do believe that you can in the settings. I just don't know how. You'd want to consult your owner's manual for that. Now let's move on to the nighttime footage. Nighttime footage looked exceptionally good on the internal camera with infrared. I mean, it lit up everything just like I hoped it would. Same thing with the audio quality. You do have to crank it back up. The audio quality is not going to change. But the internal camera was amazing. External camera, that camera recording the outside, it was definitely struggling, but it's very, very usable. And I'm sure if you go into the settings and you play around with maybe the exposure value or the white balance, I'm sure you could get it to look even better. And this is a brand new camera, guys, so believe me, there will probably be firmware updates in the future to fix little things here and there, but overall, this camera is phenomenal. So guys, I've got a special deal for you. There is a code in the description. Click the link, it will take you to Amazon, enter the code, you will get this camera for $169.99. There is no other camera on the market anywhere near this price point with this kind of quality interior and exterior footage as well as audio quality. You're not going to be able to beat this camera for the price, guys. Absolutely not. So if you've been waiting for a good quality camera from a good quality company, I've used and tested a lot of Vantrue products, guys. These are sturdy, durable, reliable products that I'll be willing to put my name on. So click the link in the description, use that code, go to Amazon, get this thing for $169.99. You're getting an amazing deal on a really good quality camera. Definitely read your owner's manual. I can't stress that enough. I did not, okay? I have so many products to test. I don't tend to sit around and play with the user's manual, but read your user's manual, learn your device before you install it. All right, and as always, I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there. Uber and Lyft on.